Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, Confused, and I watched The Ritual from 2017 because there are multiple versions. Apparently this was a British movie. Well, I just thought, they casted 5 British guys, but it says GB, so that's Great Britain, so okay. I don't mind that. Tagline: your darkest dream awaits you. Ooh. Yeah. This movie was, yeah, I like this one. There are some decisions that I wouldn't have made, but because it's a group of 4 guys, you kinda stuck with the majority votes, so let's just start with the movie. We see a guy, Luke, at the bar while a soccer match is going on behind him on TV. Now he gets his drinks, picks them up, and we see him walk back to the table, puts it down for him and his 4 other friends. The topic that they're talking about is Ibiza. And I think they're a bit brainstorming because they also mention Amsterdam for a place to go to for a guy's trip. The last suggestion that came up was hiking in Sweden. Well, if you're into hiking, sure. Personally, depends, but I wouldn't go hiking, with all the gear and all. No, just hiking as just taking a stroll through the forest or something like that. Sure, but not hiking. I'm not really. No, maybe. I don't know. I've never done it, so maybe. But back to the movie. So hiking in Sweden. Next thing we see is them 5 walking through the street, and Luke sees a bottle in the shop on his right in the liquor store. So he wants to get the bottle. So he asked, hey, anybody? But they said no. So they sent Robert, with him. So they go inside, and Luke picks up a bottle of vodka. Looks at it. And then look to his right because they heard some noise. It's a woman that works there. She's all crumped up, on the floor, beaten. The door opens, and screaming out, coming 2 guys with another worker. Screaming, I think, I know there's more, or something like that, so they come for money. Luke immediately goes into hiding behind, one of those shelves of the aisle. That separates the 2 aisles, So he goes, in the middle and hides there with the bottle of vodka. Robert is still standing there. And then the guy noticed Robert. He said, don't move. Give me your wallet. So, with a bit of, anything else? Give your watch. So then he gives the watch. And then, give me that ring. And there Robert drew the line from, dude, I can't. It's my wedding ring. And one of the two didn't like that answer, so sliced a bit of Robert's face. Robert fell on the ground. And, well, Robert first looked, at Luke, and then he got sliced, fell on the ground, and, tried to get a bit up, and, the other guy is panicking for, dude, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck happened, And he finished the job with a second on the head. Apparently the skull was cracked open. And he took the ring and felt his pockets and I left. Rest in peace, Robert. You didn't, Robert, you didn't deserve to die. But we're also gonna leave that because if you don't know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. I can tell you that we're in Sweden 6 months later. Well, that's the next thing that we see. So, they made it. Like I said, I personally probably wouldn't go hiking, but if I would go hiking, I would stick to the trail. Because, they saw the map for, hey, look, if we go straight, we come there earlier because Dom, he twisted his ankle or twisted something in his leg, in his right leg, because there was a kind of a dip and he fell and twisted something. So otherwise, it was still a 14-hour trip to the lodge. Or they maybe could have been there earlier, maybe at the end of the day, like going straight through the forest. And they chose straight through the forest. Well, Luke didn't want to, but they did. And a bit into the forest, next point I want to talk about, there was a elk. Well, I thought it was a deer, but later on in the movie we heard that it was an elk. So, and fun fact, the word elk is also a Dutch word, and elk in Dutch means each. Yeah, each. So, fun fact. And you just pronounce it the same, elk, elk. Well, yeah, basically. But there was apparently an elk between two trees hanging, maybe pierced by the branches, that's why it was hanging. Got it. And apparently it was still fresh. Well, if you see that shit, you would think, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's turn back and follow the normal path. No, but these knuckleheads do, no, let's go further. Even Luke didn't want to, but like this is what I said here at the beginning, group decision. So, you can go back, but then you're alone in Sweden, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, or you follow the group. More people, more safe, basically. There's a map, there's a compass, there's more food, there's more water, more safety. Would you follow the group, or would you go back alone? Well, it's your decision. I probably would follow the group, more people, more safety. But I can tell you it didn't end well. But this was just a very good movie. I really enjoyed this movie. I didn't even know what the fuck to expect actually. The ritual. Okay, what kind of ritual? And then is it so? And when I saw that elk, I thought, okay, is it human? Is the creature? We don't know. It was definitely a very good movie. So that's why I give the high 4, low 5. So it filmed good, it's still through the whole movie you're just kind of excitement, you're just from okay, what's gonna happen next, just a very good movie. Go watch the movie yourself because I recommend this movie, if you like horror, bit horror, thriller, mystery it says. So if you like that, go watch the movie. If you don't like it, then don't watch the movie. Well, option is yours. But please leave likes, recommend a good movie down below in the comment section, subscribe to the channel, comment on Discord, and I'll see you guys later for Fiona and Cake episode. What is it? Episode 8 called Jerry. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow on my birthday. Fuck you! Oh, what the fuck is this? Yay. That was just sad. Becoming 27, so for Cloverfield, Mallrats, and episode 9 of Fiona Cake. Also, I'm going tomorrow to a comedian, an American comedian, which I know him through YouTube, basically. He makes funny videos, funny shorts. Let's see if I can find him right here. Yes. Let's double Dutch. That's his channel. Subscribe. In my opinion, he's funny. And I don't know how he is as a stand-up comedian because I'd never seen one of his stand-up skits. So I don't know what I'm going to expect, but it's definitely an hour of fun, hopefully. But subscribe to Let's Double Dutch. And see you guys tomorrow for those 3 things. Bye. 1:07, almost 30.